Hey, what up, folks? Welcome to the Focus page. It's me, Mr. P, again. I'm going to be giving you my newest review of Patti Cake, starring newcomer Danielle Mcdonald, and written and directed by Jeremy Gasper. Now, in this film, Patti Cake stars Danielle Mcdonald as Patricia Dombrowski, a waitress from New Jersey who dreams of hitting the big time as a rapper. And with her friend Jerry, he helps her do this by, helping her freestyle, particularly in some rap ciphers, etc. And it is during a visit to her grandfather's grave that she come across this mysterious guy called the Bastard Antichrist. And I'm not lying, folks, that's his name, the Bastard Antichrist. She discovers that the Bastard Antichrist has a recording studio and a profound musical talent, and the group collaborate together, and they form a group called PB&J, and they start to perform together as a crew. And then Jerry, who's Patricia's friend, gets them an opportunity to perform at a rap gig, and it is there that they decide that we need to get our act together. And during the course of this film, the Bastard Antichrist and Patricia, they form a relationship with one another. Now, when I first saw this film, and when I first saw the trailers, automatically I thought, 8 Mile. Automatically. And there's also similarities between Hustle and Flow as well. Just a few there about, this girl trying to compose a record and trying to make it big. And there are similarities. And the similarities are rightfully so. But with that being said, this film is more fairy tale. There are a lot of cliches in this film. It's not treading over any new ground. It's very, very cliche. Whereas 8 Mile was autobiographical and really, really gritty, this film is more fairy tale. And it's not as full on as say 8 Mile was. There is a performance at the end of the film. There's no big rap battle as there was in 8 Mile, but there is a really good performance in this film. But as a whole, as a film, I found it to be pleasantly surprising and very good and very, very entertaining. Danielle Mcdonald, who's an Australian, I might add, puts on a very, very convincing accent as an American and as a rapper as well. And this film, for me, again, doesn't go over any new ground, but it was still a pleasant watch. This guy, Jeremy Gasper, he has written characters that are both believable, likable, and that we can all relate to in some way, shape, or form. And I think we can all relate to this film in some way, shape, or form in terms of, wanting to pursue our dreams, wanting to, step out of the 9 to 5 realm and pursue our dreams and see what else is out there for us. And as a whole, I thought that the cast in this film was great. I thought a standout in this film, for me, was Cathy Moriarty, who played Patti Cake's mother, or grandmother, should I say. And if you know who Cathy Moriarty is, if you've ever seen Raging Bull, iconic film, Jake LaMotta's wife, who was getting beaten up by him, that was Cathy Moriarty. And in this film, she pretty much steals the show as the grandmother. In this film, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an Oscar nomination for her at some point, because she did a very, very good role in this film. She played it really, really well. She played it very well emotionally, comedically, and she pretty much helped drive the film along. But having said that though, the star of this film was Danielle Mcdonald, who gives a very, very subtle yet nuanced performance as Patti Cakes. And pretty much all the characters in this film were really, really good. They're all relative newcomers. When you look them up on the IMDb, you can't see them, they haven't done anything significant, but you can see that they've got great careers ahead of them as actors. And all the actors in this film, they give realistic and wonderful performances in the film. And Danielle Mcdonald, who was not only accent as an actor, she was very, very convincing as a rapper. And from what I read, she spent years, looking up at all the legends, Biggie, Park, etc., to perfect her skill. And you know what? She learned from the best, and she did it very, very well. There was an excellent performance and an excellent cameo from rap legend MC Lyte, who played one of the DJs who helped, put her in this final performance in the end. And also in this film, Bridget Everett, who played Patti Cake's mother, who's an alcoholic in this film, she was very good in this film. She done it very well as the mother who doesn't believe in Patti Cake's talent and is always demeaning her. I remember there was one line in the film, she says, "Why don't you act your race? Why don't you stop trying to pursue this rap career and act you?" You know, but on the whole, whilst the film is cliched in places, it is still an entertaining watch. I found it very, very entertaining. All the actors in this film who are relative newcomers, I think they've got bright careers ahead of them. I think they've got very, very bright futures ahead of them. And, you know, the writer and director of this film, Jared Casper, I think that they've got a very good career of him as well. You know, he's done, you know, this person directed music videos, and now he's stepped in to do independent work. And I hope that he continues, because I think that he's got a very, very good career ahead of him. So, this is still an engaging watch, and I think it's a film that is still beautifully written. So I'll give this film 6 out of 10. Is it one to watch? Yes, absolutely. It is one to watch. I think that the performances are really, really good in this film, and there's some really, really good comedic moments in this film. Is it one to buy in your DVD collection? Somewhere along the line, I might get it, but on the whole, not right now. But not taking anything away from it, it is still a thoroughly entertaining film. So that's my review of Patti Cakes. Tell me what you think about the film. Did you like it? What's your favourite rap film? Do you like 8 Mile? Do you like any other films like Hustle and Flow? Follow me on this page. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Feel free to leave your comments, and I shall see you on the next film review. Stay blessed, folks. Take care.